Hello everyone, it's Nicole Martel with My Creative Scrapbook. Today I'm creating an 8.5 by 11 scrapbook layout using the July main kit. The kit features a variety of products from Simple Stories, Sweet Summertime collection, and it's really fun. And I just had a fun weekend with my best friend. We spent some time together and went out on a boat, and it was just what we needed, and that's what I'm going to be scrapbooking today. I cut the grid pattern paper down to measure 8.5 by 11, and now I thought I would go ahead and fussy cut the clouds and the sun to use as a fun die cut to cover the top of the layout. And you'll see how this comes together. I thought this would be a great way to frame the top part of the layout, and I just love it. I didn't want to use the full pattern paper only because it looked more springy with the trees, and I'm creating a layout that's basically on the water, so I wanted to make sure everything flows nicely together. So I'm just carefully cutting the sun out first, and to do this you will need like sharp scissors. You don't want to use anything that's not sharp because then it won't get a nice clean cut around the shapes. So I'm just taking some time to do that. And then my thought process was I'm going to do some fussy cutting with the pattern paper, that grid paper with the triangles. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and cut out the blue, the aqua, the yellow, and the pink grid, just because it will come, the colors were already on the layout from the grid paper, the sun, the cloud, and I kind of want to bring it all together nicely. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of design I want to go with, because when I cut those out, it's gonna look like a grid design, but I don't really want a grid. So I'm gonna go cut these out real quickly, and then I'm just gonna move them around the layout to see how it looks before I put anything down. I know that I'm gonna be using 2 3x4 photos. And then I'm probably going to cut those down as well, depending on how the design of the layout comes out. And I never really have a big plan when I start doing this. I just pull things out that I want to use and cut the images out and just go with it. And so these pictures, I was thinking they're not going to go with they're not going to really look right. So I'm going to cut these down just slightly so that they fit within those grids. And those grids are about 3x3, and I cut the photo down just so it fits in there, and then the lines are around the corner. So I'm being very careful how I place the photos on those grids, because I do want it to look nice. So you can have it at any angle, just make sure the lines are matched up. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount the photos down. I'm going to leave the middle one plain, because my thought was I'm going to add like a title or a sentiment in the middle of that. And so I'm going to go ahead and put some foam squares on here, just so that it adds dimension to the layout and it's not flat. And then I'm going to put these down first before I mount that down, because I want it to be floating over the photos. So before I do that, I'm going to add a false stitch border using my ruler and a black pen, and I'm trying to make sure it's lined up right. You can barely see. And then once I get this process done, I'm going to start the layout. But I figured I would go ahead and do this before I start adding embellishments. It makes it trickier to do this process. And I like to do the false stitching around this only because I don't have another pattern paper to back it up for a fun border. For those who follow me regularly, you know I like to cut 2 pattern papers down and have one as a back border. But when I don't do that, I usually add false stitching just to kind of pull the layout together. That way the edges don't look too flat. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the photos down and just go with it. And then I'm going to go ahead and mount the top down as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this one here. I really like that. That's good. And then I'm going to add some foam strips to the small cloud, and I'm going to pop that on here as well. I just love playing with dimension and adding texture and depth to my layout, so that's why I do this. And then I'm just looking to see what else I want to do. And so I'm looking at the stickers that come with the kit. And I really like the flowers. I'm going to put this on a corner just to cover up the corner there slightly. And then if you wanted to, you could add buttons to the center of those flowers. That would add some nice dimension as well. And I am just going through. I'm going to use some tags, maybe one or two. I'm going to go ahead and just cut one out for now. And I figured I'm going to go ahead and tuck the tag slightly behind the photo on the right. And I'm just going to cut it down a little bit. I'm going to punch a hole in there, cut this down, and I'm going to tuck it right behind the photo here. And then I'm just going to add some twine to that as well. I was trying to figure out where to put this. I really want to use that sticker. So I'm going to go ahead and place it on top of the sun, and it kind of blends in there nicely. I like how that looks. So fun. I'm going to go ahead and use the sentiment for the bottom here. I was going to put it over here, and then I decided I'm going to go ahead and put it on the right side. Tuck that right under here, making sure I don't cover the words. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to add some blue twine, just for fun. It's the same color as the clouds. I love this color, it's so pretty. This is twine from Line Fawn. Okay. All right, let's see what else I want to do. I do think I'm going to add a big title below the bottom there. But first I'm going to add some more flowers to kind of pull the top together. I'm going to go ahead and tuck that right behind there. And then I'm just looking through all the die cuts that comes in the kit to see if there's anything else that will work with this layout. And so I'm going to go ahead and add the bird, the seagull. So fun. I'm going to pop him right there. And then I was going to add another cloud, but I didn't want to overdo it. And I love this. It has a little boat on it, and it's perfect. I didn't want to keep the full sentiment because it kind of looks out of place with the other embellishment. So, like, even when I moved it around, I couldn't get it to work with the whole piece. So I'm just going to fussy cut the boat, and I'm going to pop it on there with film strips, with film squares, and I'm going to just use it as a corner thing, and I like that. I really wanted to use the boat, so I got it on there. And then I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I can use. Going through them. There's so many fun embellishments in this kit. Super fun. I love this little friendship bracelet. I might have to use that on a different layout. And let's see, what else do we have? I love the banner. I do love the banner. Might have to use that too. So I still have 3 more layouts I'm going to be creating with this kit. And I don't want to use all my goodies up. I'm going to use this foam sticker for the title. And then I like this too, Making Waves. We're going to go ahead and double up the title there. I'm going to add the camera at the top. Kind of fill in that space at the top there. And then I'm just looking to see what else I want to add. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm just moving things around to see how it looks. So I'm just looking. I'm going to add some journaling right under the title to kind of pull this together here. And I like to fill in as much space as I can so it doesn't look off balance. And then I'm going to add something else under there because I feel like the bottom needs something. The top is embellishment, top like really heavy with embellishment. And so I didn't want the bottom to be plain. So I'm just looking, I'm going to add some more sticker flowers here and there. And then at the bottom, I'm thinking I'm going to cut a flower sticker down. I'm going to cut it so it's flat. And I'm going to add it right on the bottom. And I love the little birdie sticker. And I'm going to pop him on there with a foam strip. And I like that. It's really cute. I love how this turned out. And then I forgot I should fill this in here, this little space. So I just added the chipwood sentiment. And I hope you were inspired by this layout. Thank you so much for watching, and check out my other layouts in the playlist. Take care.